it's the rescuers checking on them, and Young Yi jumps in the middle of the conversation to tell her husband to look for Suchin, who he thought had left the building but unknown to them is inside one of the cars in the parking lot. The group immediately jumps into action and ties some rope around Dongwon to lower him into the elevator. At the same time that he enters the elevator through the roof hatch and the rescuers start lowering a crane into the hole, their activities find complications when the upper half of the neighbor building finally breaks and falls into the hole, completely blocking access to the survivors. The rescuers take the crane back, unable to use it now, and Dongwon manages to push open the elevator door and reach the parking lot, but all the shaking causes the group to lose their hold on the rope. In the parking lot, which is already starting to flood because it's raining again, Suchin is crying for his dad inside the car when suddenly he sees Sung-hoon come down a huge pipe. He gets out of the car to follow him right before some more debris falls, blocking the pipe and keeping him inside. Debris has also fallen on Dongwon's leg, making it bleed, but he pushes the rocks off and gets up anyway, too worried about his son to stop to think about pain. He starts calling his son's name as he searches for him and luckily, Suchin hears him and calls him back, allowing Dongwon to find him and move all the debris away to rescue him. After they reunite with a hug, they notice something on the many holes on the ceiling. It's Miss Oh, who tells them Sung-hoon isn't doing well, in fact, he's dead. Seeing as the water is quickly reaching her floor too, Dongwon wants to escape as soon as possible, but Miss Oh tells him to go without her. Before he leaves with his son however, she cuts some of Sung-hoon's hair and wraps it so that Dongwon can give it to his mother whenever they finally get rescued. With Suchin tied to his back, Dongwon climbs up the pipe, which takes him to the outside wall of the building. As he carefully walks around the edge, he calls out for his friends, who come to his rescue as soon as they hear him. After pulling in both of them through one of the many holes on the floor, everyone goes back to the roof, where they discover the hole has been blocked and the water is already covering the whole building. It's only a matter of time before it takes them with it. Resorting to desperate measures, they start picking up bottles and other sorts of things that can float to make some sort of raft, but it's not needed, because Man-soo finds their salvation, the water tank that has fallen from the neighbor building, which they